Millionaire habits you can start today. Most people think becoming a millionaire is about some massive, one-time lucky break, winning the lottery, inventing the next big app, or making a once-in-a-lifetime investment. But here's the truth. The vast majority of millionaires didn't get rich overnight. They built wealth through consistent, boring, almost invisible daily habits that eventually added up to extraordinary results. And here's the even bigger secret. You don't have to wait until you're already rich to start living like a millionaire. You could start adopting these habits today, right now, even if your bank account looks like it's been on a diet. The path to real wealth is paved with daily choices, tiny disciplines, and a mindset that refuses to settle. So if you're ready to stop waiting for luck and start building the life you actually want, let's dive deep into the millionaire habits you can start today and watch your entire future change. One of the first habits millionaires master is living below their means. Notice I didn't say living miserably or never spending money. I said living below their means. The average millionaire isn't buying brand new luxury cars or flashing designer clothes every month. They drive used cars, live in modest homes, and prioritize value over appearance. Why? Because they understand that wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. They focus on controlling their lifestyle inflation. As their income grows, they don't let their expenses explode. They maintain a manageable lifestyle and redirect the surplus into investments that generate even more wealth. Today, you can start practicing this by tracking your expenses, setting a budget, and challenging yourself to find joy in simplicity, not spending. Next, millionaires make paying themselves first a non-negotiable habit. Before the rent gets paid, before groceries are bought, before any subscriptions or dining out, they pay themselves. This means automatically setting aside a portion of their income into savings, investments, or retirement accounts. If you wait until the end of the month to save whatever's left, you'll never save anything. Wealthy people treat saving like a bill they owe themselves. It's not optional, it's a priority. Even if you start with just 5% or 10% of your income, automate it. Make it invisible. Let compound growth do its silent magic over time. This one habit alone can separate you from 95% of the population who live paycheck to paycheck. Another millionaire habit you can start today is investing consistently, no matter how small the amount. Wealthy individuals understand that money sitting in a savings account is actually losing value over time due to inflation. They put their money to work. Whether it's investing in low-cost index funds, real estate, stocks, or building their own businesses, they prioritize assets that grow and multiply. You don't need thousands of dollars to start. Thanks to apps like Robinhood, Fidelity, or Acorns, you can start investing with as little as $5. The important part is building the habit of consistent investing. Even if it feels tiny at first, over time, those small contributions grow into something life-changing. A crucial but often overlooked millionaire habit is guarding their mindset fiercely. What you think, believe, and tell yourself daily creates the blueprint of your future. Millionaires practice gratitude, visualize their goals, and surround themselves with positivity and possibility. They are allergic to toxic negativity, whether it comes from other people, the news, or their own self-talk. They feed their minds with books, podcasts, courses, and conversations that stretch them, inspire them, and challenge them to dream bigger. If you want to be wealthy, you have to train your brain like an athlete trains for the Olympics. Today, you can start by committing to reading 10 pages of a personal finance or mindset book daily, listening to a podcast during your commute, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for every morning. Millionaires are also obsessed with continuous learning. They know that the more skills they have, the more valuable they become, and the more valuable they are, the more opportunities they attract. They invest time and money into upgrading themselves. They don't wait for someone to hand them success. They go out and earn it by sharpening their skills constantly. Whether it's learning about new investment strategies, improving communication skills, mastering leadership, or studying market trends, wealthy people stay students forever. The world is changing fast, and those who keep learning keep winning. Today, you can start by dedicating just 30 minutes a day to learning a new skill related to your career, side hustle, or passion. Another powerful habit is building multiple streams of income. Millionaires rarely rely on just one paycheck. They understand that depending on a single source of income is risky. What happens if that job disappears? Instead, they create safety nets, rental income, dividends, online businesses, freelance gigs, royalties, you name it. You don't have to start 5 businesses tomorrow, but you can brainstorm ways to use your existing skills to create an extra $100 a month. Over time, those small streams become rivers. Focus first on building a second stream, even if it's tiny, and grow from there. We also can't ignore the millionaire habit of setting clear financial goals. Wandering aimlessly leads nowhere fast. Millionaires are incredibly specific about what they want financially. They set clear targets. I want $100,000 invested by age 30, or I want 5 rental properties by 40, or I want to retire with $2 million saved. Vague goals create vague results. Specific goals create laser focus. Today, sit down and write your financial goals in vivid detail. How much money do you want? By when? For what purpose? Break those goals down into yearly, monthly, and weekly milestones. Make your dreams measurable, and you make them achievable. Another daily habit, tracking net worth. Millionaires measure their progress. They know exactly what they own, what they owe, and how those numbers are trending over time. Tracking your net worth once a month shows you if you're moving closer to financial freedom or slipping backward. It creates awareness, accountability, and motivation. There are free tools like Mint, Personal Capital, and spreadsheets that make this process simple. Start tracking your net worth monthly. No shame, no guilt, just honest data. Over time, you'll start making better decisions automatically because you're staying connected to your financial reality. Delayed gratification is another millionaire superpower. In a world of one-click shopping, instant streaming, and food delivery apps, the ability to wait is rare and insanely powerful. Millionaires understand that trading short-term pleasure for long-term gain is the ultimate wealth hack. They drive their old car a little longer. They save a little more instead of splurging on impulse. They invest today to enjoy freedom tomorrow. Start practicing delayed gratification in small ways. Wait 48 hours before making non-essential purchases. Set savings goals for big-ticket items instead of using debt, and celebrate milestones with meaningful rewards, not impulse buys. And finally, millionaires practice resilience like it's a daily workout. They know setbacks are part of the game. They expect failures, losses, mistakes, and they don't let those things break them. When a business idea flops, they launch another. When an investment tanks, they adjust and keep moving. Resilience is the muscle that separates dreamers from doers. If you fall down financially, a bad investment, a job loss, unexpected bills, don't let it define you. Let it refine you. Every wealthy person you admire has battle scars. The key is to keep showing up, smarter and stronger each time. Now imagine this. A year from today, you could be living with a millionaire mindset. You could have money automatically flowing into investments. You could have a side hustle bringing in extra cash. You could have built habits that grow your wealth, whether you're working or sleeping. And the only thing standing between you and that future is the decision you make today. Millionaire habits aren't reserved for some secret elite. They are built by ordinary people, one day at a time, through small, repeated actions. You have everything you need to start. You don't need a huge salary, a trust fund, or some magical insider tip. You just need the willingness to think differently, act consistently, and stay committed when it feels boring or hard. If you're ready to start living the habits that build real wealth, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below, sharing the one millionaire habit you're committing to today. Your future self is already thanking you.